Alright, today we're going through the wall hanger project and we're going to go through step 1 Photoshop. So just step 1 Photoshop today for the wall hanger project. Now the first thing it says is we want to open Photoshop and click edit from that pop-up menu. We've done that a million times by now, so I skipped that step and I already have it loaded. The next step it says is to make a file, new, blank file, and we want to name it wall hanger. You're going to next switch the width and height units to inches. Make sure they're not just at pixels. We want them to be at inches. And you're going to set the width to 10 and the height to 3. One more thing that you do not want to forget is if your resolution for some reason is at 72, please switch it to 300. It should be set there automatically, but once in a while it is not. Go ahead and hit OK. Now the next part here, this is our document. The next part, what you do to it, is all up to you, but it does need to be in black and white. Okay, so when you're writing with text, if I click my text tool, which takes a very long time to load, we need to not be on this green that we have here. If you really want to easily set it to black and white, this teeny tiny little black and white box underneath, if you just click that, it'll automatically set your foreground color to black, which is what you would write with. Okay? So I'm going to want to put some text on here, and so I'll type out Mr. Liddicoat. Maybe I want it a little bit bigger, so I'll go with a 72 point font. Maybe I want some other font. I can look through and test out what different types are, how they would look. Remember, this will end up getting burned in to your piece of wood. Okay, so choose something that you really like. And the only other real thing that I asked you to do, the only other real requirement, is keep it a little ways away from the sides. Okay, keep it a little ways away from the sides. So if you're moving it around, we don't want it right up against the edge. We want it to be, down a little bit. Okay. All right. So the other thing is, maybe we want a picture on here. You can put picture, text, brushes, whatever. But remember that that laser only sees black and white. Well, I've already done a search, and instead of going with green and gold logos, what I typed in was, if I want a Packers logo, I typed Green Bay Packers logo and black and white. Okay, so logo and black and white are really going to help you, no matter what you're looking for. If it's a 21 Pilots logo, I don't even know if they have one, but let's use that for example. I'm sure if we type that in, okay, we're going to be able to find it right here, okay, right down here. All right, so whatever you want, type it in logo and black and white and keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Packers and I'm going to choose a nice simple one. The laser is going to cut out anything that's black. Okay, it'll leave untouched anything that is white. So I'm going to go through our process of getting the image. And this one I'm actually going to just see if I can right-click copy and right-click or edit, paste. Okay, I can resize using these little handles on the sides. We'll see if this gets all blurry after we copy and paste it. It actually looks not too bad. Okay, so this would be a pretty plain Jane engraving, but I'm going to stop right here. I'll let you put on whatever you'd like, but notice I'm entirely black and white. There's no gray, there's no in-between colors. Everything is black and white. This is what you need. To finish off your Photoshop document, we need to make a line all the way around this document. How you do that is we need to go to the line tool, which most likely will be under this heart, or you may have the rectangle tool here. It's 2 down from the paint bucket, or you all have the brush, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down from the paintbrush. If you click and hold on whatever is here, you'll see the line tool. Okay, you'll see the line tool. Go ahead and select that. All you have to change is if you are set at something other than 1 px or 1 pixel, you're going to have to switch to 1 pixel. You'll also have to switch your color up here in the top to yellow. What you need to do is very carefully try to draw lines by clicking and dragging all the way around the entire document. Although it may seem silly, the laser will actually see these lines but won't draw them. It won't laser engrave them in. But it lets it know what the area is that our logo or our pattern is in. Okay, so it actually is a very necessary part of the process. After you've got your yellow lines drawn all the way around, you are good to go. You can go File, Save As. We want to hit OK. Now we switch it to wall hanger underscore your initials, so RJL are mine. You want to switch your format to BMP. And please save in your Save Files folder that we have created. Okay? So you're going to save right in there. When this window pops up, you hit OK, and you are ready to submit to the Google Classroom. Make it something pretty. Make it something that you're going to want burned on wood that you'll want to take home and actually put on your wall. Go out, have fun, ask questions if you have them.